stock fuel. Usually have a lift pump or some kind of sump or something, but I have none of that. I was gonna go with something a little bit smaller, but I'd like to use this turbo to its full potential. Obviously not right away. With time I will, hopefully. But I have a lift pump in the back of my truck right now. I went to Tennessee for Smoky Mountain Truck Fest because I won't make it to Daytona this year. So I'd like to get one truck meet in. Be at Atlantic City too. But anyways, just one thing that I ran into running this setup is at a higher RPM you'll get real bad fuel cut. Hopefully the lift pump fixes that. I'm sure it will. Other than that, I haven't really towed with this setup yet. It is a little laggy, but it's not terrible. I'd like to get a couple pulls in for you guys here, just to show you what it's doing. But other than that, that's just my setup. I have 625 ARP 625s, valve springs. I was gonna get push rods, but I plan on doing injectors. So when I do injectors, I'll do the push rods too. When I first did the install, I had some buddies helping me. I just wanted someone that's done it before. I've never really dug into something like this. I know I could have done it, but just that extra hand and people with knowledge, it's a little bit faster of a process. But when we pulled the valve cover for the valve springs, we pulled the injectors for the tool to compress the valve springs, and we pulled the injectors, we put them back in, torqued everything down. We had an injector stick. We think that's what happened, but I'll post the video of that after this video, or I'll post it right now. You can just see this thing dumping smoke. We did that. We took everything back apart, cleaned it, double checked everything, torqued everything to Cummins spec, and we fired it back up the second time, and it did the same thing. So I was on the search for injectors, and then we had started the truck up one more time. We let it idle a little bit, gave it some, stepped on the gas a little bit, the skinny pedal, and ended up clearing up, thankfully. But other than that, the install was pretty decent with everything. Took a little bit of time. Did the coolant bypass from fleece. That wasn't as bad as people said it was. We did have the manifold off. I ended up going with seed speed for the manifold. We had the downpipe off. We had a lot of room right there, so we were able to find the freeze plug and just a long crowbar or a long bar, some kind of pry bar or something. Hit it from the bottom or one of the sides, and they'll start popping out. It does take a little bit of time, but got that done too. But the setup I'm on right now. I'd like to get that fast in sometime soon. Other than that, she's been pretty good. Do a little pull here. Did a little bit there. It's just like, you can just feel it, hear it. Hopefully that lift pump fixes that, but I'm sure it will. We'll find out when I put it in. But that's what it's doing. The classic second gen swap, raspiness, the steed speed, just sounds so good. But yeah, I'll post another video when I get that lift pump installed and see how she does. It smokes a little bit when it's building boost, but once it gets on top of the charger,